So you're on YouTube and you see all these thumbnails about earning money from playing games. Whether or not you're an avid gamer or just somebody trying to find another way to earn some extra cash. But you see all these thumbnails and you're like, oh, well, I can play games and I can earn money. So in this video series, I want to explore whether or not it's possible, what you need to know, the pitfalls, what you need to get going, and whether or not it's just a lot of clickbait or BS. So we'll explore that together and give you some of the options and some of the stuff you should be aware of. So let's get into the first video. So before we get going into anything, the usual disclaimer. I'm not a financial advisor. This video, any video in this series or on this channel is not made for investment advice at all. All the videos are for educational purposes only and based on my own research and experiences. I do encourage you to do your own research wherever possible. And basically I go out of the mindset that treat any new project as a scam until it's been proven otherwise, and then even then treat it as a high risk opportunity, having an 80% chance of failing. Even your biggest companies like Tesla, Apple and so forth have been close to bankrupt, or some others have actually gone bust. So in that sense, don't ever invest more than you can lose. So yeah, make sure you can only spend that what you can afford to lose. On a personal note, I am a disabled or a quadriplegic gamer, and I do like to dabble into crypto. And a lot of you might say, yeah, I don't need to disclose that. However, I've had it in the past where people has accused me of not being open and upfront about my abilities as a gamer, and as such as being called a cheater or something like that. So keep that in mind. I like to keep things simple, and the fact that I'm disabled, it's basically, I'm disclosing that not for your pity or anything, but basically just to make sure that you are aware of my situation in this regard. Furthermore, like and subscribe if you like what the content you're getting. I've created a Patreon for the channel. If you want to support the channel, there's no under obligation to join there. There will be some of the videos and stuff that the patrons will have first access to, and I'm planning on doing research and investigating projects with some of the patrons and getting some more input from people to help there. Other than that, let's get into it. Let's hope nothing goes wrong, eh? Okay, yeah, so I know this first video is a little bit boring, not getting to anything, the crux of the matter, but I just want to do firstly a introduction of what we're going to do in this series of videos, what I want to look at and what I want to bring to you. So some of the things we'll be looking at is basically, is it possible to make a living from play to earn? Whether you are a newbie to gaming or a professional gamer, but you're new to the play to earn side of things, how crypto comes into play. Basically, I want to keep videos short. I also want to make it as basic and as easy to understand as possible. I don't want to go into technically how Bitcoin works and all that. If we get the basics down, we need people to understand the basics of things. I want to look at the difference between traditional gaming, what you need to know, what's the difference between play to earn, play and earn, and play to own. Do you need money to start off? How does it work? How do you get your money? Is there a difference between playing games, investing in games? What is the best games to play for a return? All these kind of stuff I want to look at. Buying NFTs. What is an NFT? Where to buy them? Exchanges, crypto wallets, gas fees. I want to look at how to find games that's worth playing. Can you play just any game and win from that? And also, I want to talk about scams. A lot of people get into this, they take this first step and they get scammed quite easy. How to take profits and when to take profits, the bear and bull market. So all these things and all these topics will be covered in different videos. So it won't be one video and one big video. I want to break it up in smaller parts. The thing is, we see all these icons or these thumbnails and looking at making $107 a day or $2,000 a month. For a lot of people in a lot of countries, this adds up to a lot of money. So I'm from South Africa. Basically $100 a day in South African rand is 1,500 rand a day, which is more than half the country's people earn a day. I want to call it absurd, but I want to look into, is it possible, and whether or not is, when you go into this, is that what you can really expect? And if it's possible, then what do you need to get it to that point? Because there's so much influence and so much information out there that is confusing, misleading, and just a lot of BS at the end of the day. So yeah, get ready. We're gonna do this and then look into all the aspects. So the first video is this one basically, and I'll take my time and do them in portions. In the meantime, if you want to stay up to date with these videos, this series, like and subscribe, and let me know or what you want me to cover if it's not on the list, or if there's anything specific you want me to look at or talk about. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next episode.